So this is the third time I have tried to film my January favorites video, so let's hope it's true what they say, and third time's a charm. Hello everyone, it is Samantha. I hope you guys are having a great day today. I am excited about today's video. It is my January favorites. I started filming these last year and I really like filming them and sharing with you guys things that I liked in the month. So I decided to continue on doing these in 2016, and so this is the first favorites video of 2016, and it is what I enjoyed in January. So I like to mix it up with some bookish related items as well as all of my non-bookish related things such as video games, music, beauty items, things of that nature. So let us get started, and we're going to start out with the book things. So I always like to start these out with some booktuber shoutouts. So I try to choose 3 booktubers that I really enjoyed in the month, and it's really hard for me to choose because I am subscribed to over 800 of you guys now, and you're all fabulous, so it's really hard to choose 3. So know that I love you all. I do. You guys are all awesome. You right there watching this are fantastic. Just know that. So the first booktuber I want to shout out is Casey from A Basket Casey. I love her channel. She's always so happy and bubbly and just so nice. She's so nice to everyone, and she reads a variety of things, and she likes a variety of television shows like Once Upon a Time, so she's talked about that a little bit on her channel, and she's just a really all-around sweet person, and her videos never cease to put a smile on my face. The second booktuber I want to mention is Joss from Joss Gibbles Reads. I discovered her last month actually for the first time, and she is so fantastic. She's always nice and always friendly, and she interacts everyone on her channel and on Twitter, and she's always asking what people are and just really engaging. She just makes you feel so welcomed, and her videos are fantastic. She's always well spoken, and she always has a lot to say, and she's not afraid to give her opinion, and she just has a really lovely channel. And the third booktuber I want to mention is Kale's Corner, and I love her channel. I also discovered her channel last month, and she did a really cool thing, and she started this booktube game show. So she has 3 booktubers on to do kind of like a Jeopardy game, but only the questions are book related. And then these people also have a chance to win a prize, and then she also has prizes for the audience members, so you can like chat on the chat window during the live show, and she'll have questions for the audience members, and if you tweeted the right answer you can win. And I actually won a little Lord of the Rings candle, which I was so excited about because I got the Lord of the Rings question correct, so that was exciting. So I think it's just an ingenious idea, and it was a lot of fun and kind of brought everybody together, and I think that's just really creative, and her channel in general is really creative, so definitely another great channel to check out. So all 3 of these lovely ladies will be linked down below, so be sure to check out the links and subscribe to them and show them all of the bookish love and just love in general, because love, it is February. Hey! So my next bookish related item is my favorite book from the month of January, and that is going to Shadowfell by Juliet Marillier. This is the first book in her Shadowfell trilogy, and it follows our main character of Naren, and Naren has this magical ability that allows her to freely see and converse with the Fae. And the only problem is that in this land that she lives in, Alban, all of magic is banned, all of it. The king is killing anybody who shows any signs of any type of magic, because there's different types of abilities, and the only people who are allowed to possess magic are himself and his minions. And so she is trying to flee to this rebel camp where she wants to join them and use her powers for good, and like basically to get rid of the tyranny of the king and to bring the land back to peace. But it's just a really fun book. I really love Juliet Marillier's Fae stories. I love how the way she portrays the Fae. It also has a lot of Celtic influence in the story, as a lot of her books do, and I just really enjoyed it. I love the main character. She's very strong-willed, fought for what she believed in, and basically this book just made me happy and feel very excited, so I cannot wait to continue on with the series, and it became my favorite book from the month of January with 5 stars. So my last bookish related item this month is a bookmark, and it is a super cool Hufflepuff bookmark. I saw these on Amazon, and I had to get it because I am a Hufflepuff, and I mean, how could I not? There's really cool die-cast metal top to the bookmark, and it is in the Hufflepuff colors. There's actually one for each house. There's a Slytherin, a Ravenclaw, a Gryffindor, and then there's actually one with just a Hogwarts crest. And then this is like kind of a vinyl feeling, and of course this is in the Hufflepuff colors. So definitely really like this bookmark. It's very cool, and I'll leave the link down below if you guys want to check it out for yourself. So the next section of this video is going to kind of be my entertainment section, if you will. So I have several games I enjoyed this month. The first one is actually an app, and it is Frozen Free Fall. This is basically like Candy Crush, except for it is with the Frozen characters from Disney's Frozen, but it works the same, except for instead of candy, you're trying to get rid of the ice crystals. There's a lot of fun levels. There's actually a holiday section. So there's like Christmas themed ones, Valentine's themed ones, and during Christmas time they even had Christmas themed levels where you can get power-ups. I really like this game. It, for whatever reason, relaxes me. I don't know if it's just because it's kind of monotonous and it's soothing, but so when I'm feeling anxious or stressed out, I know that I can can just play this and it'll help me to relax. So if you're like me and you get stressed out and you have anxiety, then I suggest this game because it's actually been a lifesaver. It's really fun. It's free. It's a free app. You have to pay for power-ups, but I mean, you get a free power-up every day. I'm not going to waste my money on power-ups. So the game itself, though, is a lot of fun. So I definitely recommend it if you have not checked it out already. Next two games are Nintendo games, and the first one is for my 3DS, and that is Legends of Legacy. This is an RPG that came out a few months ago. Actually, I ended up getting this for Christmas, and I have been playing it not as much as I would like to, but what I have played, I really enjoyed. It basically follows this group of adventurers, and they're set to explore the island of Avalon and discover its secrets. So there's about a cast of about 10 characters, and you have to choose one to play as, and depending on which one you play as, the story unfolds a little bit differently, but you'll end up with all of these characters at some point. And it's just been a lot of fun. It's a turn-based battle system, and I really like turn-based battle systems in RPGs. It reminds me of like my old Super Nintendo days playing Earthbound and the first Final Fantasies and Soul Blazer and all those other fun games. So I'm really enjoying this one so far. The story is really interesting. The graphics, I've seen better graphics for 3DS games, but it's not bad. The gameplay is really what I care about the most, and it's a fun game to play. The last game is Yoshi's Woolly World. This is for the Nintendo Wii, and it is a platform game. So it's basically like the Mario platform game, Super Mario World and all of those, except for it is played with Yoshis, and the entire world is made out of yarn and fabric. It is super cute. It's a lot of fun. It's actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, but I'm really, really liking it. I'm just enjoying it. Basically, the premise is to rescue all of the Yoshis that have been turned into balls of yarn. And so every level, you rescue another Yoshi, and the skeins of yarn that you've rescued turn into that one Yoshi, and then you can play with those Yoshis, and it's a lot of fun. Really like this game. Plus, this guy came with the Yoshi amiibo, so I can scan this one playing, and I'll get a second playable Yoshi during the turn, and he's so cute. Look how cute little yarn Yoshi is. Oh my god. Next up, I have one television show that I have to talk to you guys about that I have been completely addicted to for the past few months, as has everyone in my family, and that is the wonderful British television show Doc Martin. I am in love with this show, and I am sad because we are caught up. We are now watching the last season, the current season that just aired in the UK, so soon I'm not going to have any new episodes to watch, and I'm very sad about that. The story follows one Dr. Martin Ellingham, and he was a well-known surgeon in London, really good at his job. Everybody, you know, knew he was excellent, but he suddenly develops a blood phobia, and so he can no longer perform surgeries. So he goes to become a GP in a small village in Cornwall, and the story kind of takes off from there. Basically, the village is full of a lot of quirky characters, and the doctor's kind of like a Sherlock character where he's very like doesn't have much of a sense of humor. He's super intelligent, takes everything very seriously, but everybody else around him's really weird, so he has like no patience with them. Oh my gosh, the show is fantastic. It's full of a lot of humor. It has some drama. The characters are amazing. I am in love with this show. Like seriously, check it out. You will not regret it. It is a lot of fun. The last entertainment-y item I have, that wasn't a word, but we're gonna make it one. The last entertainment-like item I have is the Hamilton soundtrack. I have finally joined the hordes who have been talking about Hamilton, and I finally listened to the soundtrack, and I'm like, oh, why did I wait so long? It is amazing. It has been like my go-to music all month. I listen to it at home, I listen to it in the car, I listen to it at work. It's just fantastic. If you don't know already, Hamilton is a Broadway play that is all about our founding father, Alexander Hamilton, but it is different in the fact that the music is hip-hop and R&B, and it is amazing. Like, I don't typically like hip-hop, but I love this soundtrack. It is fantastic. Also, I'm excited because 1 week from the day this video is going up, it will be the Grammys, and Hamilton is going to be doing the opening number. So I'll be watching the Grammys for the very first time just to watch Hamilton perform, and I can't wait. It is amazing. So I definitely recommend checking the soundtrack out. There's actually a playlist with the entire Broadway cast recording on YouTube. I'll link it down below, but I think you can only listen to it if you're in the US. But it is on Spotify and, of course, iTunes and Amazon, and just listen to it. It's so good. So I'll even give you a little preview here right now. One of my favorite songs. You get the idea. I am addicted It is so good. So do yourself a favor and listen to Hamilton if you have not done so already. Next is going to be beauty related items, of which I have many because I do like beauty and fashiony things. First of which is Jingle All the Way Bath and Body Works spray. I actually got this in December, but I'm still using it because, I mean, Jingle Bells is technically a winter song, not just Christmas, so it works. Anyway, this is one of their newer scents. I think it came out last year, but I really, really liked it. And using it, it smells really good. I don't even know how to describe it. It has like hints of vanilla and fir and peppermint almost, and I really, really, really like this scent. If you can find this next year, I recommend getting it because it's a very refreshing and wintry scent. My next item is a brush, and this is the Sonia Kashuk face brush. It is number 130. I love these brushes. You can find them at Target. I don't like to spend a lot of money on brushes because it's a brush, so if it's made well and I enjoy it, I'm going to get it. And that's how I find these Sonia Kashuk ones to be really good. They're really affordable, so it's only $8.99, and they're made really well, and they wash really nice, and they dry really quickly, and it put the makeup on really nice. It goes over evenly. And I use this one for my kind of setting powder. I use Bare Minerals Mineral Veil as kind of my setting powder after all my makeup is on, and it works perfectly for it. It is just the perfect face brush. So you can find these guys at Target, and they're very affordable. So if you're looking for a new face brush, then I recommend the Sonia Kashuk brand. Next item up is nail polish, and that is this OPI purple nail polish. The color is called Purple with a Purpose. I was actually looking for a purple nail polish. I wanted a darker shimmery nail polish color, but I couldn't really find a dark purple. This is the darkest I could find. It's actually a little bit brighter than I was hoping for, so it'll go really well, I think, for spring and summer. But it's definitely a really pretty color, and I really enjoyed using this one. I still really like the color. I think it's a really nice bright color that would be perfect for spring. The next item to show you guys is lipstick, and it is the Rimmel Kate Moss lipstick in the color 05. It is this really pretty fuchsia color. It's actually the color I'm wearing on my lips right now. I was looking for more of a pink color. I don't have too many pink lipsticks, and I don't like super bright colors on me. So I got this one, and I find the color to be really pretty, and it seems like just the right shade of brightness. So I'm definitely a fan, and I really like the Rimmel lipsticks. They go on really smooth, and they have a little bit of a shimmer to them, especially the Kate Moss ones. So another one to check out if you're looking for a new lipstick. The last beauty item I have is eyeshadow, and it is this Too Faced Natural Eyes eye palette. I got this for Christmas because I've been wanting to check out Too Faced makeup for a very long time, and I'm so glad I did. This is like the best eyeshadow palette ever. It is just amazing. It is all these neutral eye colors, and I love neutral eye colors. That is the type of eyeshadow I like to wear. I like more of a natural look, and these just are the perfect colors. I particularly like the Silk Teddy, Honey Pot, and Push Up. Lovely names, by the way. These are my favorite colors. I just think they're really, really, really pretty. They go on really nice. They last really well all day. They don't crease. It's just the perfect eyeshadow. So I'll definitely be checking out more Too Faced products because I am definitely a new fan now. All right, that is it for makeup. So we're going to go into kind of fashion-y items. I just like making up words. The next item I have to show you guys is a necklace, and it is this super cute little cupcake charm necklace. My mom actually got this for me for Christmas because I told her I've been wanting a necklace that kind of hits about here, and she found this one. I like to bake, even though I haven't done it for a while. I need to rectify that soon. And I really like making cupcakes. That's one of my favorite things to make. And so she found me this. My parents found me this little guy, and I love it so much. And I like the chain. The way the chain is made is kind of twisted, so it's kind of shimmery. And it's just a really, really pretty necklace. I've been wearing this basically every single day, except for, of course, today's video. So I really, really like this guy. This is such a sweet little, I like dainty jewelry too, so this was just right up my alley. The next thing I've been loving is this pair of slippers. I found this at a local store near me, like a little local department store, and they are just so cozy. They're like slipper socks. They have like the non-slip grip things on, and of course they're two little raccoons. They're super cozy, and they're fleece lined, and I've been wearing these basically every single day because they just keep my feet all warm and cozy. Next is another cozy item, and it is this pair of Hufflepuff sweatpants. So if you are a Hufflepuff, you'll know it's really hard to find anything Hufflepuff related when it comes to Harry Potter items. Hence the reason I was so excited about that bookmark, and why I'm so excited about these pants. And they're so cozy. They're basically my everyday Sunday outfit, because who wants to wear jeans on a Sunday? So I really, really like these guys. They're a thinner material, so I can wear them through spring, which will be nice when it starts to get warmer. And they have pockets, which is a must. I like pants with pockets, people. And you don't see that very often. So really, really like these guys a lot. They're very cozy. And the last fashion item is this sweater I am wearing. I also found this a couple of weeks ago. It is a super, super soft, cozy, fluffy white sweater. I love sweaters. I'll back up so you guys can kind of see it. See, it's like long and fluffy and cozy. And when I wear it, I basically feel like I'm being wrapped in a hug. It's so nice. I lied, because I did have one more fashion item to show you guys, and it is another sweater. And it is this guy right here. This is an Aran sweater. It was made in Ireland. I wanted one for years and I love it. It is the warmest thing I have ever worn, and it is super soft, and I just love wrapping myself in it because it makes me feel warm and cozy. And not only is it a sweater, but it's also a hoodie sweater. So it has a hood and it's really long, and I love long sweaters. And then it has the charm right here is a Trinity knot. Looks like that. It's like a little Trinity knot. So I'm definitely in love with this sweater, and I will get a lot of use out of this for many, many years to come. Moving into food, I have one food related item this month, and that is Einstein Smart Puffs Cheese Puffs, which is a lot of puffs. It's basically a healthier alternative to Cheetos, but these things are absolutely delicious. I could eat the whole bag. I could. I really, really could. I've had to stop myself. It's scary. They're addicting and they're delicious, and I cannot get enough of these guys. They are so tasty, and I'm sure they're still not completely healthy, but I think they are healthier than Cheetos. At least I tell myself that. So if you guys follow my Twitter or Instagram, you will know that I'm a massive fan of mugs. I have a mug collection. I'm actually going to be doing a mug video soon, I think, of all the different mugs I have. I like to match the mug to my mood and the book I'm reading, because I'm weird like that. But needless to say, I have a couple of mugs to show you guys that I have recently received or gotten. And the first one is this adorable little snowman mug that was in my stocking this Christmas. He is so cute, and I've just been using him. I think he works for all of winter, because snowmen are not just Christmas, because it snows in like January, February, and in some places March and April. So I'll be getting a lot of use out of him. He has a little hat, and then you open it and there's the mug, and the handle's like this perfect size, and he is just so freaking cute, and he makes me happy. And the next mug is one that I found at Target. God bless you, Target. And it is this lovely little number. I found this in the dollar bin, so I got it for $3, and it has these little hearts and a blue mug, and blue is one of my favorite colors, and it's just really cute. And another one that makes me happy, and it's the perfect size, and it's the perfect size for holding. So I've been using this one a lot when I read in the evenings. I want a cup of tea, so thank you, Target. The last item I have to show you guys is Tolkien's World, a Tolkien fantasy coloring book. I love Tolkien, which if you've been a regular of my channel, you will know this by now. So when I saw this, I knew I had to get it, and I love it so much. I've only finished one picture so far, and it was the Shire, of course, because who doesn't want to live in the Shire? And that's the completed picture. And I just really, really like it. Some of the pictures I'm not a massive fan of, like this one, just because the way the art style is, it seems like it would be really hard to color. But overall, I really, really like this coloring book. It's a lot of fun. And I'll be posting this and any other coloring pictures I finish from any of my other coloring books on my Instagram. So I'll be linked down below if you guys want to check that out, as well as the other bookish pictures I post on there. Haha, shameless self-promotion time. Alright guys, that is it for today's favorites video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure it'll be a little bit long, but I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the things that I liked in the month of January. You have to let me know what one of your favorite things was from January, because I always like hearing about what people enjoyed themselves. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great February. So until next time guys, bye!